Hello everyone and welcome to Rodan Man's Reviews. So today we're going to take a look at the Star Wars The Black Series IG-11 from the Disney Plus series The Mandalorian. So going ahead and taking off IG-11 off the stand here. So taking a look at him, yes, he very much looks like IG-88. With maybe just a couple of things that are a little different here as far as looks wise. He's got, of course, the bandoliers here going across his chest. I don't know if these come off. I haven't tried. This was actually a gift to me for Christmas from my son, so I'm not really trying to get this off or break it or anything. He's got some of the same articulation that we saw in the more recent iteration of IG-88, so his arms do go out to a 90-degree angle. His arms also bend in like that, right, at the elbow. We've got not really a twist or anything at the wrists. He does spin around at the shoulders, though, so there's that. He does have for lack of a better term, an ab crunch. I don't know if a droid has an ab crunch, but he can bend down quite a bit. He can look up just a little bit. Head, of course, pivots all the way around. He's got I don't know if you could tell it right here, and it's kind of hindered by the bandoliers, but he can spin. I'm pretty much assuming he can probably spin all the way around. Again, I'm not going to take off the bandolier yet to check on that, but looking at it, I'm fairly certain you can spin him all the way around. He does have a bend at the legs, right? He's got these famous, really weird looking droid feet that do have peg holes. So the feet can point down, they can point up. He's got, of course, a bend at both knees. He's got a twist right here that both of the legs can twist, right? So that's pretty good. And then he does have the only accessories that IG-11 comes with, really, is he's got this blaster, right? And he's got, I don't know if you could see that. I'll try and get it up there without getting it blurry for you guys. There's like a little hole. He's got pegs like the IG-11 had, or has, I should say. And if you snap the gun on there, kind of helps it to stay into place, because otherwise, he's not going to be able to hold that gun too well with those little tong-like hands that he has. And then, of course, the big rifle as well. He's got that. We can go ahead and that's the same thing where we can put that. And again, it's got a little hole. I don't know if you can see that. It's got a little hole to where you could put that on there. So he holds both of the weapons like so. The arms can go out, so he's firing like he does in the show whenever he was initially introduced in the episode with the Mandalorian, and he's blasting away at all the bad guys. So yeah, I mean, it's a fairly simple figure. Again, he's very much like the iteration. I think the head sculpt is a little bit different from IG-88, and I think maybe some of this stuff around here is just a little different. I'm sure that the sculpt is just mainly based off IG-88 with some just minor variations. But overall, a really cool figure. If you're a fan of the show, you'll probably definitely want to pick him up. Just to give you some comparisons, I'm going to go ahead and take the weapons out of his hand and stand him up. So, just to give you guys kind of a idea of how he stands. So he's just about to the top of his head. He's about 6 3/4 inches tall. So he's a tall droid. Just to see how he stands up against some of the other figures from the line. Okay, there he is with the Stormtrooper. Same Stormtrooper from the Mandalorian series. I don't know if you could see, he's about a head taller or close to it than the Stormtrooper. right? So we've got the Stormtrooper, and then we've also got Cara Dune, who's a little bit shorter than the Stormtrooper, comes up to about just a little bit past IG-11's shoulders. So that gives you a good idea as far as the size difference for IG-11 in comparison to the other figures from the line. And then his height, like we said, is about 6 3/4 inches. So he's one of the taller figures from the line, of course. So IG-11 from the Mandalorian, from the Star Wars Black Series line, from the Mandalorian television show from Disney Plus. I love this show. The second season of the series just ended. I don't want to ruin it for anybody, but if you're a Star Wars fan, you definitely need to check it out if you haven't already. So, as always, guys, thank you for watching. Please like, please comment, please subscribe. I'll see you all next video.